What do you advise, person in a position of hiring HR or a business owner, what have you, someone that runs a manufacturing plant? What have you been advising to them in terms of little carrots or extra incentives, I guess?
Everyone always wants to say pay is the answer. I disagree. I know it's probably going to get me in trouble somewhere. I don't actually think that everything is always meant up with pay.
You got to like your boss, right? The culture.
Culture is the word everybody uses, but culture is probably also not quite the right term. I would say, how are you training your employee? And I know that's part of culture, but if an employee comes in and does not feel like they are going to win very quickly, and a lot of that is based on, hey, are they actively training? Are you bringing something to the table to make sure that they don't feel like they're just like, here, stand in this corner, make that product, and then go home? If they don't feel like they're actively going to be able to advance in the company as well, they just are like, hey, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I have 15 other people that want me to come work for them. So it's not really so much culture. It's just so much making sure that you understand that you're also having to sell to the employee. It used to be, here's the job, here's the pay. Do you want it? Yes. Okay. Come in and do your paperwork. That's what it was. Now it's like, hey, these are what we offer. This is our benefits package. This is our time off, schedules. Schedules are a big thing, actually. People have gotten used to the swing shifts have become quite popular, but employees don't like swing shifts. No matter how much we try to push it, they don't seem to like them. Right. So we have a lot of turnover when we run into swing shifts, which is understandable. This is the production. This is how you need your business run. And it is hard to, and also then you have to accommodate for other employees if you make a small accommodation for this one. And that's where it gets hard, especially when you have these multinational bigger companies. They're like, I can't change our business strategy because of a couple of employees that are holding up our production line down here. And that's for any position, really. Even if it's let's say it's a restaurant that needs employees. That's something I always like to point out, is that you're basically running a production line if you own a restaurant. That's not what you planned on doing. I know that because I've never met a restaurateur who wasn't an artist more than he or she was a
business person,
a business, an HR manager, a director of operation. That's not something
they're the chef. They like to create.
But then there's like, hey, you're trying to figure out exactly the dollar amount that it costs you to put this product on the line, how much you're going to sell it for, and how much it costs you to make it. Not to mention all the other, keeping the lights running and all of that good stuff. It's the same thing. It's just you don't like. It's very difficult for someone to say, wow, I have to have, help in recruiting for things like that, helping you find the talent.